Victoria. We're here today on the first quarter moon with an energizing and active yoga sequence. This class will be about finding the perfect balance between the light and the dark side of the moon that will leave you feeling motivated and inspired to take on your new moon intentions. So if you enjoyed this flow, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. So if you're ready to challenge yourself and reconnect, go ahead and grab your mat and let's begin. Let's come to stand at the top of your mat. Feet are hips width distance apart and parallel. If you have a block or book or a rolled up blanket, put it in between your thighs and squeeze. If you don't have any props, just imagine you're squeezing one. Remember this feeling of engagement of the thighs throughout this practice. Palms face forward alongside your body, engaging the core here. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, shoulders relax down your back. Exhale, bend your legs, hinge at your hips to fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Hands comes to your shin. Back of the neck is long. Take the block out from your legs. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank pose. Inhaling, press your heels back. Exhale, navel pulls up and in. Inhale, micro bend in the elbows. Bringing the knees to the mat, rock forward, elbows grazing the ribs. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the mat in one straight line. Press the hips into the mat, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel your chest up for baby cobra, dipping the chin. Maybe lift both palms off the floor. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale here. Exhale, press your hips back to tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips in line with your knees. Inhale, curl the toes under, and exhale, lift your seat up and back for downward facing dog. Walk your feet out here, bending the right knee and the left. Inhale, spread your fingers wide, bending the knees a lot here. Exhale, press your chest towards your thigh bones. Inhaling, look forward. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Plant your hands on the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg extends up, three-legged dog. All 5 toes point down at the mat. We'll exhale, rock forward, knee comes to nose. Step or carry your right foot in between your hands. Left knee comes to the mat. If you have a blanket, set it in the middle of your mat to pad your knee. Inhale, reach the arms up for low crescent lunge. Exhale, shoulders glide down your back. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Exhale, ribs hug into the midline. Inhale, grab the left wrist with your right hand. And exhale, side bend over to your right. Breathing into your side body. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths.
Inhale, arms come back to center. Plant the hands down to frame your front foot and push back to downward facing dog. Inhaling, left leg extends up, three-legged dog. Both hips are square. Exhale, rock forward, knee to nose. Step or carry your left foot in between your hands. Right knee comes to the mat or blanket. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, chest broadens, hugging the navel up and in. Inhale, grab the right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, side bend to the left. Breathing into the side body. Release any tension. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Push back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Forward fold, knees bent. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, spill and fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to stand, Tadasana. Palms face forward. Inhale, pull all the air down into your ribs. Exhale, push the air out of your nose. Root all 4 corners of your left foot into the mat. Inhale, pull the right knee into your chest. Exhale, externally rotate your knee, placing the sole of your foot on the inside of your left thigh, calf, or on the floor as a kickstand, coming into tree pose. Ensure your foot is not touching your knee at any point. Inhale, arms come to prayer at heart center. Exhale, push your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. Inhale, hug everything into the midline. Gaze at a single point of focus. You can play with your arms here, extending them overhead like branches. Play with balancing by blinking your eyes open and closed. On your next inhale, bring the knee back to your chest. And exhale, step your foot down to the mat. Hands come to your hips, Tadasana. Root your right foot down on the mat and inhale this time, pull the left knee into your chest. Exhale, externally rotate your knee, placing your foot on the inseam of your right leg. Notice if this side feels different. Inhale, hands come to heart center, and exhale, push your foot and leg into one another. Inhale, both hips point forward, an option to extend your arms into a V. Maybe close your eyes. On your next inhale, bring the knee back to your chest, and exhale, step it down to the mat. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, bring the right knee to your chest, and exhale, step your right foot back for Warrior 2. Back foot is parallel to the back of the mat, arms extend out. Look down and check that your front heel is aligned with the arch of your back foot. Inhale, press through the outer edge of your back foot. Exhale, bend deeper in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your arm up and overhead, sliding your right hand down your back leg. Exhale, can you bend your front knee a little deeper? Breathe here into the side body. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, left elbow comes to left thigh. Right hand comes to the hip for side angle. Option to extend your right arm up and overhead. Track the front knee directly over your second toe. Rotate your back thigh in and your front thigh out. Inhale, roll your ribs towards the ceiling. Exhale, stay here. Gaze forward. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Step the back foot in a little for a shorter stand. Exhale, draw your front hip back, reaching your left arm forward. Inhale, bring your hand down to your shin or a block or water bottle for triangle pose. Top arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, keep both sides of the torso long. Inhale, spiral your chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, press down through the toes and heels. Gaze forward. On your next inhale, bend the front knee. Top hand comes to your hip. Place your left hand on a block or water bottle 2 feet in front of your pinky toe. Exhale, lift your back leg so it's in line with your back hip and flex the back foot right away, sending energy into your back heel for a half moon pose. Option to keep your hand at your hip if your shoulders feel a little tight today, or slowly reach it up. Inhale, the top hip stacks over the bottom hip. Exhale, open your chest, micro bend in the front knee. Steady the breath. On your next exhale, bend the front knee and step back to warrior two, arms out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm comes to the sky. Then exhale, cartwheel your arms to frame your front foot. Back heel comes off the ground. Step the right foot to meet your left. Forward fold. Crown of the head is heavy. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up. Exhale, press the air away. Inhale, bring the left knee to your chest. Exhale, step your left foot back for warrior two, arms out. Adjust your back foot for a nice long stance. Energetically pull your feet towards each other. Inhale, shoulders down and back. Exhale, bend deeper in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your arm up and overhead, sliding your hand down your back leg. Inhale, bend your front knee deeper. Exhale, let all the air out. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, right elbow comes to right thigh. Left hand comes to the hip for side angle. If you extended your arm on the first side, you can start to extend it here. Find an energetic line from the back heel to the crown of your head. Inhale, lengthen through the sides of the waist. Exhale, back of the neck is long. We're here for a few breaths. Inhale, straighten the front leg and step the back foot in. Exhale, draw your front hip back. Reach your right arm forward. Bring your hand down to your shin or a block or water bottle for triangle pose. Top arm extends up. Imagine you're in between two window panes of glass. Spine is long. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, press down through the feet. Final breath. Bending the front knee. Top hand comes to your hip. Place your bottom hand on a block or water bottle 2 feet in front of your pinky toe. Exhale, lift your back leg so it's in line with your back hip and stamp your heel into an imaginary wall behind you for half moon pose, second side. If your arm was up on the first side, go ahead and reach your top arm up here. Inhale, top hip stacks over the bottom hip. Exhale, open your chest. Micro bend in the front knee. Look down. Equal breaths in length. On your next exhale, bend the front knee and step back to warrior two, arms out. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm extends up. Exhale, cartwheel your arms to frame your front foot. Step the left foot to meet your right for forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands alongside your body. Inhale, right arm sweeps under your left. Back of the hands meet, or options for palms to meet. Inhale, right knee lifts. And exhale, cross your right leg over your left. Option to double wrap your foot around your calf. Sit low for eagle pose. Hug everything into your midline. Breathe here. Inhale, draw the elbows away from the body. And exhale, lift the chest. Let your gaze rest on a single point. Take one more breath. Exhale, step the foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, push the air away. Hands by the hips. Inhale, left arm sweeps under the right, palms or back of the hands meet. Inhale, lift knee. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, cross your left leg over the right, sitting low for eagle pose, second side. Breathe in, lift the heart, pull the elbows away from you. Exhale, sit 2 inches deeper. We're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Exhale, step the foot down, both feet on the mat, releasing the arms. Coming back to the top of your mat. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Bring your knees to the mat and slowly make your way to seated. Grab a blanket or pillow and prop yourself so that you're seated at the edge of it to lengthen your spine for the next pose. Inhale, bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Exhale, push your feet out a few inches in front of you into a wide diamond. Inhale, hands hold your ankles, get tall. Exhale, keeping the spine long, begin to fold your chest over your legs. With every in-breath, find extension in the spine. With every out-breath, re-ground your hips into the mat. Stay here for a few more breaths. Slowly walk yourself back up, bringing your hands to the outside of your knees and gently push them together like a book. Soles of the feet come back to the mat. Take the pillow or blanket out from under your seat and place it next to you. Inhale, extend your arms in front of you so that they're parallel to the floor. Exhale, engage the abs and slowly lower yourself down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. We'll inhale, take your ankles underneath your knees, lift your hips up and set them down 2 inches to your left. Exhale, let your knees drop to the right. You could put the pillow or blanket between your knees for a restorative pose. Inhale, extend both arms into a T shape. Exhale, soften your body into the floor. Inhale, take the blanket out from between your knees. And exhale, knees come back to center. Soles of your feet rest on the mat. Hips come back to neutral. Switching sides. Inhale, lift your hips up and set them down 2 inches to your right. Exhale, drop your knees to the left, putting a pillow or blanket between your knees. Extending both arms. Just relax here. Softening the jaw, softening the face. Take the prop out from your knees. Knees come back to center. Extend the right leg and then the left. Let your feet flop open here. Let your arms extend and feel heavy on the floor. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, rest here for Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Let the bones of your body drop down. Feel your face start to soften. As I leave you here in silence for a couple of minutes, take a moment to reflect on the abundance that surrounds you and offer gratitude for it all. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach the arms up overhead for a big morning stretch. Draw one leg into the chest and then the other, giving yourself a big hug. Roll onto your right side into a fetal position and let your right forearm be your pillow. Take a few more breaths here. Keeping your eyes closed, gently press yourself to a comfortable seated position. Hands come to prayer at your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.